Welcome to Mini Days and my upcycled DIY project. So to make my pumpkin, I used this plastic pumpkin that we've had years. It doesn't work anymore now. There was a light inside, but it's broken. So I decided just to wrap it in this tartan fabric so it would look a lot more kind of in keeping with my home decor theme. So after making sure there was enough fabric, I just put a bit of hot glue on the top and put one of the top edges of the fabric on, and I just used some scissors as always just to push the fabric onto the hot glue so it doesn't burn my fingers. Then I put a little bit of glue on the fabric and then folded a little section over and held it on with the scissors for a few seconds, so it created like a bit of a pleat instead of it looking flat on the pumpkin. And then again put the glue on the pumpkin and then a bit of glue on the fabric and then hold it down. So you can make it as pleated as you want. I've just went every few inches, just holding it down, putting glue on, holding it down, and continued all the way around the pumpkin. Apologies, I've got a really bad cold today, so I'm trying not to sniff, but I sound a little bit strange. So before you glue the very final bit, it's worthwhile just attaching the main body of the fabric together. So I'm not pulling it too taut because I want to just keep it loose so it's more kind of pleated looking, and then just glue it down and then finish off your kind of gluing and kind of folding. And then you just do exactly the same on the bottom, cut off any extra fabric before you glue it down, it's probably easier. And then I just drew a circle on some fabric, cut it out, and then glued that over the bottom. Next, I cut out the word fall out with some hessian, and I just used some PVA glue to glue it. Now this is definitely the best thing to glue fabric to fabric with, as opposed to a glue gun. So because you can move it around, it's just much more versatile. So I glued on the word fall. Now this glue goes transparent when it's dry, so you won't see these white bits. Then I cut out a couple of leaves also out of the hessian, and I glued these on the top. And then finally I took a piece of bark and I glued it onto the plastic stalk that's already there. I just felt like I wanted it to have a little bit more height. So I just used the glue gun to glue this on. Wait a few seconds for it to dry, because that's literally all it seems to take. And then finally I took a Sharpie pen and some wired twine, wrapped it round so you could get like a nice little spring. I made two of these and glued these on the top just to finish it off. So that is my finished DIY upcycled pumpkin. I'm really happy with it. It brightens my kitchen up on this really dull day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you soon.